Hello. Yeah, good. Enjoying these last couple warm days.
I know, it feels kind of good, and I heard low 60s maybe early next week.
I
Come
know.
here, sweetheart.
You
What
say
a
hi.
sweetie you are.
This is
Yeah.
Francis.
Oh, hi, Francis. You enjoy your walk. Have
Have
a
a good
good
one.
day.
Arr. This is part 9 of a 100-part series, 100 days answering questions about fatherhood as a first-time father. And today's question is, what do I feel I'm doing worse at since becoming a dad? And, I think the obvious one would be that I'm not necessarily taking care of myself physically as best I could. I'm not eating as well. I'm not exercising as much. I think most parents go through that stage where they're figuring out that balance, and for some, maybe they never really return to taking care of themselves, which is a bummer, but I'm pretty adamant about trying. I definitely want to run a marathon before I turn 30, which is fast approaching. But I think something that I've recently noticed and I've been trying to work on, because it kind of slipped out of my hands and has kind of gotten out of control, is my screen time. Which is kind of strange, because you would think when all of your attention and time is going towards your kid, you'd have less time to look at your phone. And to an extent that's true, but especially in those early stages with a newborn, you find yourself either doing tasks, slow tasks, right? Washing bottles, nap time, the night cycle, and there's just a lot of idle time that you can absorb yourself in your phone, especially because you're trapped kind of in one spot. If you're moving around a lot and you're out and about, you probably don't have as much bandwidth to just zone out and doom scroll. But when you have a baby napping on your chest, or when you're mindlessly for the 12th night, patting your baby's back and shaking up bottles, and you kind of get sucked into it. And I'm sure if I had the setup for it, I'd probably be watching a lot of Netflix shows or something. So to answer the question, what do I think I'm doing worse at since becoming a parent? It would just be taking care of myself, which isn't a crazy revelation. First time parenthood is tough, but it's something that I'm working on. I don't want to be looking at my screen as much. I do want to take care of my body. I'm noticing that this boy is getting heavier each week, and it's harder and harder to lift him up. So I think I'll have to be hitting the gym, but stay tuned. There are 91 more of these to go, and I will see you in the next one.